had a certain romance or fascination about Hong Kong. So it was totally natural for me and very exciting for me to move to Hong Kong. But in the first few years, the question that I got most was, why would you move to Hong Kong that is a cultural desert? And that was such a confusing question for me at the beginning, because again, growing up with Hong Kong cinema and music, I would have never imagined that Hong Kong is a cultural desert. And I always share with people, that people of my generation who grew up in the 80s, in my case, of course, South Korea, but I think other people across Asia, we all have very fond memories or even fascination and even love of Hong Kong, because we also grew up with Hong Kong cinema and Cantopop. So Hong Kong really represented that very open and cosmopolitan, very worldly and sophisticated image. So the city itself provides us with the very strong viewpoint, but also that itself is the value. Big piece of work that we had to do before the museum opened is to build a whole permanent collection. And there are three main areas that we collect in, and that's design and architecture, moving image, and visual art. These are very large disciplines that include many different mediums and genres and modes of expression. And then these three areas that are so rich are also inspired by Hong Kong. You know, Hong Kong is full of different kinds of visual culture. Of course, it's a city that is very well known for its cinema and moving image. It's very well known for its architecture and urbanism. So in fact, we are inspired by the richness and multi-layeredness, multifacetedness of culture, especially visual culture that has been produced by Hong Kong. So not only the Hong Kong's cultural richness has informed our approach to collecting and even making exhibitions that are more than Hong Kong, but really it starts from what Hong Kong really is. You know, it's many different faces, and it's again, generosity that allows many different cultures and realities to coexist. So we are very proud to position ourselves as almost the spirit of Hong Kong, and safeguarding it, but also enriching it. And that us, M+ being the first truly global level museum, that we also feel the responsibility to continue to deepen that spirit of cosmopolitanism that Hong Kong is known for. Being Asia's first global museum of visual culture of the 20th and 21st century, like that's our vision, and that's what we have worked on over the last 10 years plus, and then that's what you can see in our galleries, in our museum building. This is also a landmark architecture that adds something completely new, something extraordinary in the already world famous Victoria Harbour of Hong Kong.